Today, what we're basically going to be doing is we're going to be going round. I'm going to show you some kind of uncut, raw footage of us starting a day game session. If you are new into this, it's going to be very difficult for you to kind of get into the vibe, right? And so you don't really want to be setting yourself some unrealistic expectations. You don't want to be thinking, right, I'm approaching this girl to maybe make her my girlfriend or to get her number or to take her on a date. That's too much if you're a beginner. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to show you just step by step. We're going to incrementally increase, let's say, the risk. Initially, we're just going to go up to girls and say, hi there, I really like the way you look, or I really like your hat, or whatever they're wearing, whatever it is, okay? And we're just going to step by step take it up. And eventually, when you're in the vibe, that's when you're going to start extending the conversation a little bit more. And then we're going to start asking for, more details. What does she do? You're going to start talking to her about more about you as well. And then we're just going to keep going and we're going to get in the vibe. Right now, I'm feeling pretty good because the vibe today in London's pretty good. It's festive. The weather's actually really nice. Like last night, we started doing some filming and it was cold, it was grey, the vibe wasn't good. But today, I don't know, the weather and the vibes just seems much better. And so I'm feeling in a good vibe anyway. And obviously I'm a little bit more experienced in this, but I'm just going to show you step by step on how we get more into the vibe rather than just jumping straight into a set thinking we're going to close this girl, okay? So let's get going. Thing that I'm looking out for right now is there's a lot of people, right? It can feel a little bit overwhelming. And so the only thing I'm thinking about is just to get social, just to get friendly with people. I'm not thinking about picking up girls, okay? That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just thinking about having a good time, having a bit of an adventure and experience, and just being social, okay? And by doing that, we're making them feel good, we're making ourselves feel good, and we're just gonna have a good time, okay? Don't take it too seriously. A lot of new guys into this, they get petrified because they're taking it so seriously, but this is not a serious thing. We're just talking to people, being social and having fun. So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna walk the streets, we're gonna look for people to speak to, we're gonna compliment them, we're just gonna create conversations with them, whether they're men, women, it doesn't really matter, just to get us more into the social flowy state. Hey man, super cool style, I like your glasses. Yeah. What, you working here? You working around here?
In Moleskin.
Oh, okay, nice. What is it in there?
Oh, it's notebooks.
Oh yeah?
Interesting.
I'm gonna say I really like the style. You're rocking it. Have a good one. See you later. So we're just having a little walk around, okay? And there's not that many hot girls around at the minute. The thing with London is you get a lot of traffic, but you don't get loads of hot girls. And especially days like this, it's like families out, it's Christmas time. People are shopping for Christmas presents. And so you've just got to not put too much pressure on yourself. Again, we're having a good time. We're being social. We're not trying to do anything huge here. It's not serious. So don't put pressure on yourself. Take your time. When you spot a girl that you want to go approach and compliment, just do it. Yeah, and that's what I'm doing now. I'm just waiting. I'm just being patient. Hey, excuse me. I really like your glasses. They look really cool. See, that was just a very quick open. It made her smile. She was really happy. And she was cute. She was really cute. Again, I could have stopped that girl and talked to her, but at that point, we're just warming up right now, okay? Getting to the busy streets of London right now. It's difficult to get the balance between, not too busy streets, but not too quiet. In London, it's either busy or it's dead. So we're trying to weave our way through the streets a little bit here. Hey, excuse me. I really like your hair. It looks really cool. Thank you. See, again, all we're doing there is we're just warming up. I don't know whether you saw that on camera, but she smiled, she really liked it and said thank you, And now what we're going to do is we're going to up the ante a little bit. This is the kind of steps that you need to take to get more sociable. The level of my social vibe has definitely increased for sure since the first start of the day, but I did feel good vibes anyway. You might not. A lot of the times you're probably not going to, especially if you're coming out to do this specifically.
Really well.
And again, that's fine. We're warming up, we're just getting used to the flow. Because it can be a little bit overwhelming, especially in places like London. There's a lot of people, a lot of traffic. And so we're just getting used to that and just, reveling in the chaos a little bit. Hi there, excuse me. This is really, do you speak English? You don't speak English? No English, okay. As it stands, we've been walking around for about an hour-ish, 45 minutes, and there's not a lot of hot girls here at all. There's a lot of people, but not a lot of hot girls. What we're gonna have to do is we have to drop the standards a little bit because we're not able to get some approaches in. And sometimes you're going to have to do that, which is fine. Again, remember, it's just a warm-up. And sometimes you are going to be walking around for a few hours before you find a really, hot girl to approach. But the key is to not stop approaching for a particular amount of time, because if you do stop approaching, you're going to get inside your head. You're going to become robotic, and that flow is going to go. So it's really important that we get in that set as much as we can just to keep in flow, and that's what I'm going to do now. Okay, so let's go. Hi there, excuse me, this is really random, but I saw you with your curly hair and your piercing blue eyes, and I thought, this girl is not English.
Okay.
And are you English?
I'm half Scottish, half Arabic.
Ah, I see, that's what it is then. So you got the Scottish eyes
Yeah.
and you've got the Arabic kind of hair. Yeah, what, did you live in London?
Yeah.
Oh dear, so you've got a really strong London accent. Were you born in Scotland?
No, I used to live in Amsterdam.
Amsterdam? Oh shit,
Yeah.
so you've been around a little bit. Oh nice, and you got dimples too, you got really cute little dimples. That's nice. I'm MJ anyway.
Hi, nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Nadine.
Nadine.
I'm married though.
You're married? Ah, lucky man. Well, I wanted to come over and say hi. I appreciate the style, and yeah, well, I'll let you get on your way and tell the husband that is, that you can still do it. Have a good one. Take care. So finally, we had a hot girl, and she was half Arabian, I think it was, and half Scottish or something, like a really cool mix. She definitely had that kind of really piercing look. She had really piercing blue eyes, but you can tell she had that Arabian skin and dark hair and whatnot, and she was super receptive, right? And as you can see, she was giggling a little bit. She was really receptive and open, and I could tell there was something she wanted to tell me all the way through, and it was that she was married, right? Which again is all good. The vibes are good. Finally, we've got a hot girl that we could approach, and this is just a part of the process, So we're going to move on. We're going to get some more done. The vibe's good. Let's go. Today has been an interesting one. We've only been out for, let's say, 2 hours. We started off just showing you how to incrementally increase the pressure, up the ante. All we're doing is talking to men, women, complimenting them a little bit, and then we started stepping up the game. There was a few out there where I approached and they were just like, no, or they were just really scared, didn't say a word, and just ran off, okay? And again, that's gonna happen, and that's absolutely fine. But you saw that last set, if she weren't married, that would have been a really good set. And do you know what? I've enjoyed myself. We've been out for a few hours, we've been meeting women, we've been meeting people, we've been sociable, and it's been fun. So if you do come out and you don't get any numbers or closes, that's absolutely fine. Just keep going on that journey, and this is just a journey of life. We're just on that path. I would say 2 to 3 days a week. I would say go out there for 3 to 4 hours if you can. Try and implement it into your schedule and your routine, and you'll start getting some results. But don't place getting the number as your main focus. Just place it as going out, being social, and just being that guy that brings a good vibe to people, and you will not go far wrong. So that's it for this one. Until the next time.